Before the video starts, if you guys are looking for the cheapest, best, and quickest delivery for 2004 mod accounts, personal mods and credits with the best customer support, then make sure to check out MitchCactus.com. Link will be in the description below. What's going on, guys? MitchCactus here, coming back with another 2004 video, and today's video is going to be showing a very effective money method slash glitch in 2004 that allow you to get around 500,000 credits on average per minute. Now, of course, it's a very simple method, and it's the first time I'm going to be covering it with this kind of approach. And of course, I recommend you guys watch the very end to ensure you don't miss out on any crucial steps. Now, of course, this method is going to apply to you whether you're new to the game or you've been playing for a while. It's very easy to use, and it's extremely lucrative even if you are a very new player. It's not many prerequisite steps you need to comply with. You can just have the game and you're pretty much good to go. So of course, if you don't really want to have to grind for these credits or you just want to unlock all the items very quickly, make sure to visit MitchCactus.com, as I sell modded accounts, personal mod services alongside with credit packages ranging from 120 million to 1 billion. The mod accounts come with not only 1 billion credits but also 3 of every single rare car in the game, meaning all exclusive cars not available in the auto show and are only exclusive in seasonal events or trial events. This includes cars like the Bugatti Divo, the Ferrari 5XX Evo, the Apollo, and other cars like that. Alongside with 2 million skill points, 2 million Forza points, thousands of wheel spins, hundreds of super wheel spins, and a very high level. If you're interested in these, then make sure to have it at MitchCactus.com. We have a lot of very positive reviews in a separate video I made, of course, and 150 in my Discord server. So now I've gotten out of the way, onto the main part of the video. So first thing I want to do is go ahead over to the festival, as there's one car that I'm going to be using in this video that I would highly recommend you use. So first thing I want to do to actually get this is a car available in the auction house. It's extremely cheap, it's not very hard to get, and it's known as a BM, and you simply head over to BMW. So this is going to be a very minuscule credit investment just to get this car. It's known as the M6 Forza edition, and as you go M6 2013, it's around 150,000 credits on average. So of course the buyouts are quite high, but if you just want to bid on one out, this one 80,000, you'd probably be able to nab that for around 200,000. So they seem a little bit more expensive than they actually are, so don't worry about it. But I'm not going to go ahead and buy one due to the fact that I already have one with this modded account, of course, all rare cars. And there's going to be a tune that I'm going to suggest you get. So go garage, upgrades and tuning, go find new tunes, and just essentially you're going to be wanting to look for a drift tune. So head over to the popularity, other ones very high popularity stars, and this one sees Skills Madness. You'll know this one's going to be pretty reliable. Some people with this method use cars like the Unicorn drift cars, but I would definitely suggest using this BMW M6, as it actually has a drift skill point bonus, meaning you'll be getting a lot more skill points. And then from here you're going to have to go ahead and unlock pretty much all of the car mastery perks, as it's going to significantly increase your profitability that you'll acquire from this method. So of course, getting ones like these are pretty imperative. You don't really need to get some of them. For example, the one in the bottom right, you'll be able to see that it costs 25 skill points. It's not really necessary. It might help at some stage, but it's not. If you don't have any skill points to spend, don't bother getting it. But the other ones I'm going to say are very important. Specifically ones that increase your skill multiplier, or the ultimate skill boost chains you can get. 30% more from skill combo skills, also very important. And let's look at some others that's not important. Skill chain increasing by 20%, very important. This one is air skills, not so important, but I'm going to get it because I can. And other than that, you don't really need any of the rest. So now they've got a car, a tune, and the car mastery tricked out. I'm going to head over to the spot of where I'm going to be showing you guys the method, and I'm going to be able to proceed from there. So it's up here by the aerodrome drag strip. Now of course, one thing about this airstrip is that I'm going to be showing later. If you have this unlocked, you don't need to, but it does help with a little bit of efficiency, but it's not required. So basically the first part of this glitch involves drifting up and down this course. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. You're going to be wanting to hit quite a few obstacles, and I'm not the best at drifting, but you don't really need to be very good at drifting in order to use this glitch. You're going to be able to hit quite a few of the obstacles, just getting them on the way. As you can see, the first lap, so I'm going to consider a lap going up and down. The first lap, you're not going to be getting too many skill chain boosts, but as you proceed to keep going, you're going to start piling up over time. So as you can see, this one lap takes no more than around 30 to 40 seconds, and as you can see, my chain is already around 30,000, so that wasn't a very good drift there. But if I'm going to go ahead and do 2 laps, and you'll see that I'm going to get well over a skill chain of 70,000, which is all that is actually required to be able to get 10 skill points from a chain. So the most skill points you get in one skill chain is 10. So that's why, I said stopping a skill chain at 70,000 is going to be the most efficient way to do it. And as you can see, the skill chain is actually a little bit behind what it realistically is. So it says 40,000, it's probably at around 60,000 right now. So stopping when the chain is at around 50,000 is going to be ideal. So I'm just going to stop drifting just to show you that you don't actually really need to do many laps. And I'm just going to wait here, and I'll show you guys the skill chain will continue to go up beyond 70,000, even though it appears to be only around 57,000. So obviously the first time you get going, you're going to be starting off slow. You're not going to be getting those ultimate speed skill boosts or chains. So the first lap will be a little bit slower, but from here, once you get the momentum going, you can continue to go up and down, and you will get around 10 skill points per lap, which only takes around 30 seconds. So as you can see, 66,000 skill chains. I was very close, and that should be around 9 to maybe 10 skill points off the bat. So now I'll be showing you guys how to convert those to skill points. So 2 laps will get you enough skill points to be able to use this at around 19, which essentially shows that it takes around 40 seconds to do 2 laps, which will get you around 20 skill points. So head over to the auto show and find the Porsche car. So Porsche 911 Turbo 3.3. It costs 150,000 credits, and you're going to get 300,000 credits back, which I'm going to say a per minute average of gross amount of credits you'll be getting is around 500,000 from this method. And so if you just continue to drift up and down there, stopping your chain as soon as you get to around the equivalent of 10 skill points, that's how you're going to be maximizing the efficiency. And in this car mastery section of this car, upgrade the whole left lane or left tile section, and there's a wheel spin you can get for 1 extra skill point. That's up to you. I would suggest getting it just so you can test your luck at maybe getting some more skill points or other rare cars and items, but it's not necessary. As you can see, there's 300,000 credit perk was just bought by me, and that's essentially the main gist of the glitch. So you just want to continue to do this, rinse and repeat. I would suggest getting quite a few skill points before you go ahead and buy the Porsches. Don't do it one by one because it's not the most efficient, but of course this is just an example of what the potential you actually can acquire from this method. There are quite a few other cars you can use to convert these skill points to credits, and these include some cars off the auction house that are actually barn finder cars. An example of one of these is the MGB. I'll show you guys this. It is in the rare. It was in the modded account. MGB GTs. These cars are actually barn finder cars, and you'll have 3 of these in a modded account, or you'll have them legitimately just from the barn finds. And one thing in particular about these cars is that you can actually get 300,000 credits from the car mastery section for around 25 skill points. So it's better value than the Porsche, but the good thing about the Porsche is that it's always going to be there. There's an unlimited supply of them considering they're from the auto show, and it's a lot more easy and consistent opposed to the MGB GT, where you have to continually get them from the auction house, and there's not a 100% chance the car mastery skill won't be used, because if you use a credit perk on a car and you buy it off someone, or someone buys it from your auction house, it'll show as being used for them. So you can't just buy the MGs 100% of the time and have it work. You got to be a little bit lucky as to hoping you bought off someone who doesn't know about it. I've made a whole separate video about that, showing you how you can get a lot of free credits by exploiting that on an auction house, but I'm not going to go too in depth on it into this video due to the fact that it'll take quite a while to actually show it. So if you want to check that out, go ahead and check out some of my older videos, guys, from a few weeks ago. They go pretty in depth about that. And if you want to purchase some Forza 2004 mod accounts, personal mods and credits, make sure to have it on MitchCactus.com. There is a potential I may be doing a sale soon, but don't buy or don't wait for the sale, basically, because it may not happen, but there's the potential that it could. But like I said, if you're looking for the best 4004 mod accounts, credits, and personal mod services, head over to MitchCactus.com. That's going to be about it. Make sure to subscribe to the notifications on to stay up for the best 4004 content, glitches, and other sort of duplication glitches. Make sure to hit that like button, comment in any suggestions or feedback. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.
Forget